The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
This guy to start off.
Sure. Hi, Alan.
Hello.
A big, glamorous FA Cup tie, and you're a man with a proud FA Cup history, 3 finals. How much do you think West Brom needs an FA Cup run right now?
Yeah, it's you'd rather be in a stronger position in the league, of course, to go and attack the FA Cup. We would happen to be in that position at Palace in January, but we find ourselves in a much more difficult position. Having said that, of course, we take less pressure into this game. It's a cup game. There's no league points at stake, so the pressure off us to maybe open up our game a little bit, and that's obviously what I've been encouraging since I've been here. And we'll go to Liverpool and try and cause some problems, but obviously it's a daunting task. Their last home game was one of the performances of the season for sure.
And only 4 changes at Exeter in the last round. What are your thoughts about fielding another strong team for this game?
Yeah, we'll be strong. We have got a little bit of a flu bug at the moment in terms of 3 or 4 of the players couldn't train today. We'll have to see how they go overnight, really, to really assess the team. But certainly there's enough players available to make not too many changes.
Who are the ill players?
James McLean, Jay Rodriguez, Ben Foster, Hagazi, GMAC, so there's a few.
It's quite a number.
Yeah.
Is Johnny Evans going to feature in this game?
Yeah, Johnny's due to start if hopefully he's not sick overnight. So yeah, this should be okay.
There's more speculation about him this morning, and Arsenal offering £10 million plus Debuchy. From your point of view, is that a deal which would interest you?
No, and that's not a deal that's been put to us either, by the way. So that's just paper talk, or, well, I'd say paper talk, that's probably a bit unfair. Someone has released that and it's not true. Johnny is still at the football club. We still haven't had a bid put to us that is anywhere near acceptable, and therefore he remains a West Brom player. So
Ali Gabir isn't being parked up effectively as a replacement prior to him being sold in this window then?
No, he's a player we're interested in. Whether it depends on Johnny's transfer is for our own personal opinion, not yours.
Alan, the window's closing very soon now, 5 days are left. I mean, how key is what happens over the next 5 days going to be for your Premier League survival chances?
Well, that's survival chances, but if you look at all the Premier League and you look, I don't know if we're 4 points off 14th or something like that, it's so very, very tight that all the clubs are manoeuvring, and we're all nervous, from Jose Mourinho to Pep Guardiola to me and anybody else around the bottom. We're all nervous because we all obviously would like to move our squads if we can and bring in maybe 1 player or 2 players that can give the group a lift, and we are definitely one of those teams. Is it more important to us than others? I don't know, but that's where we are at the moment, and we're trying to do some business right now.
And some of your players like Rondon as well are being linked with moves away. If you could move Rondon on and replace him with someone like Dini or Mitrovic, would that appeal to you?
No, I don't know where that comes from. Solomon has been absolutely brilliant since I've been here. I have to say he's played some terrific football without getting reward in terms of goals that he should have perhaps got. That's the next what part of the ingredient for him in terms of my tenure here. He showed his leadership and the sort of quality he is last week in the response to MacArthur's unfortunate injury, and we wish him all the best, by the way. And we go on, so but Solomon is not part of any deal.
Let's talk too about Tom Kenny at Fulham and Andre Schürrle actually at Borussia Dortmund, a big name. Can you throw any light on those two?
No, the names that have been linked with us. I know there's a number of other names that have been linked with us. I think Sky and everybody, all the media needs to understand that, you know, agents release this to feather their own nest, to feather their nest. Maybe, oh, we're interested to get another club interested, and you know, and the like. The only thing that I will confirm is that you already know that Johnny Evans is a target for other clubs. We might sell if the price is right. That's that deal. Everything else is pure speculation. And if we are going to do something, unfortunately, I'm not going to tell you, and we wouldn't tell you.
Would you agree, though, that you need to sell before you can kick things off?
Not necessarily, no.
Alan, you've been to Liverpool this season and got a great 0-0. They've just gone to Swansea and lost. Is a West Brom win realistic, do you think?
Yeah, of course. Any cup tie is winnable. I've always believed that. When I was at Crystal Palace, we drew Spurs away. We were flying at the time. We went and beat them 1-0, and with a really sound performance. It's not impossible. It's a daunting task. Don't get me wrong. And Klopp has got a squad there that he could probably name 11 from 23, 24 players and give us a tough game. So we prepared for the challenge. We, as I say, hopefully play with a little bit more freedom with the ball. Without the ball, we're really good at the moment. I mean, I would have to say the Everton performance is as good as of any team I've ever had in terms of without the ball. We made Everton look very, very awkward and made it very, very difficult with them with the ball. It'll be more difficult at Anfield with Liverpool with their quality at the top of the pitch, but that's what we'll try to do.
Just one last one from me. Sam Field, would you be willing to loan him out in this window?
Well, actually, Sam's another one with the flu, so he won't be involved tomorrow. But certainly, I won't be moving him on now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, that's the broadcast. Down to the